Hi, thanks for watching this video. We'll be looking at John Papa's Peacock Visual Studio Code extension. So if you've ever been in a situation where you've got multiple VS Code windows open, perhaps you're working on different projects, and it becomes hard to determine which window is responsible for which project. Now, of course, the easiest way to do this is, of course, with John Papa's Peacock extension. You can change the sort of settings for the workbench in a really easy way. So go ahead on the extensions marketplace and hit Peacock, hit install, and then we'll hit Command P to open up the Actions window. From here we can say Peacock and we get a variety of different options. We can do everything from change the color to Peacock Green, we can change a live share color, enter a color, and much more. To make this simple, let's simply go down and say surprise me with a random color, hit enter, and we can see now we have this orange action bar, we have the orange status bar, and if we look at a different window in our VS Code, we can see that this doesn't go ahead and change that window. So now we can determine that we have two different VS Code windows open, and we can differentiate from each one. This becomes even more apparent if we put this side by side. We can say Peacock, surprise me with a random color, and what this actually does, if we close the window and reopen it, it creates something called .vs Code, and we have this settings.json. So right here we can see the VS Code settings for this particular project with all of these different colors. So like I said before, you could do this without the extension. You could simply add these workbench.color customizations, but the extension makes it much easier. Finally, another interesting sort of addition to this extension is something called the Peacock Twitch extension. It allows Twitch chatters to change the color of your workspace from a chat command. Looks like you just sign up with Twitch using this extension, and people inside of the chat can change the VS Code theme. So great if you're a code streamer. Finally, other things that you may want to do is perhaps save the current color to favorites. You can add the recommended favorites. So now if we hit change a favorite color, we get a variety of different colors: Angular red, Auth0 orange, Azure blue, and much more. So I hope you found this extension useful. If you have, hit up John Papa on Twitter, let him know that you found this extension good for you. Aside from that, hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more content, and until my next video, I'll see you very soon in the comments.